Good morning, everyone. So, the levels of strategy. So, there are four levels of strategy. First is the functional level strategy. Second is the business level strategy. Third is the corporate level strategy. And lastly is the global strategy. So, the global strategy involves putting together plans that are unique for the worldwide markets. So this sacrifices responsiveness to local requirements within each of its markets in favor of emphasizing lower cost and better efficiency. So this strategy focuses on increasing profitability by reaping the cost reductions derived from economies of scale and location economies. So this strategy prefer to market a standardized product worldwide so that they can reap the maximum benefits from economies of scale. Also, these tend to use their cost advantage to support aggressive pricing in world markets. Second is the corporate level strategy. So these are specific actions taken by the firm to gain competitive advantage by selecting and managing a group of different businesses in several industries or by product markets. So this strategy addresses what businesses should the firm be in and how do those businesses create synergy and diversification. So basically, diversification is the key in this strategy as it can help mitigate the risk of a company operating in only one industry. So there are three types of diversification. First is the related diversification. So this is diversifying into business lines in the same industry. So example of this is when Volkswagen acquired Audi or when Smart Communications absorbed Sun Cellular. So the second type is the unrelated diversification. So this is diversifying into new industries. So the motto of the individual investors under this type is do not put all your eggs in one basket. The third type of diversification is geographic diversification. So this is operating in various geographic markets. So an example of these are the fast food chains such as Jollibee, KFC, or some coffee shops such as Starbucks or Boss Coffee. Next is the business level strategy. So these are plans of actions that strategic managers adopt to use a company's resources and distinctive competencies to gain a competitive advantage over its rivals in the market or in the industry. So the gain competitive advantage enables them to outperform rivals and achieve above average returns. So according to Michael Porter, there are two competitive dimensions that are keys to business levels strategy. First is the source of competitive advantage. So it can be through cost or through differentiation. So this involves whether a firm tries to gain a competitive edge on rivals by keeping costs down or by offering something unique in the market. Second is the scope of operation, so whether it is broad or narrow. So this involves whether a firm tries to target customers in a general or whether it seeks to attract just a narrow segment of customers. So there are five generic business level strategies. First is the broad cost leadership. So this offers the lowest price in the market for a product or service. So particularly, this is appealing to price-sensitive customers. Second is broad differentiation. So this offers something unique that differentiates their product or service from others. So typically, this uniqueness adds cost and values to the product or service, allowing the company to charge more. Next is the focused cost leadership. So this is an attempt to provide the lowest cost to a narrow or niche target market. Next is focused differentiation. So this is an attempt to provide unique or differentiated products or services to a narrow or niche target market. Next is the best cost strategy. So this is an attempt to offer a hybrid of both lower cost and differentiated products or services. So combining the two basic strategies. However, the best cost strategy is actually the best strategy, though it is really hard to achieve because of the fact that we cannot please everyone. And lastly, the functional level strategy. So these are plan of actions to achieve short-term, routine, or day-to-day business goals to support the corporate and business level strategies. So these are refinement of the basic strategy of the company with respect to the individual areas. So there are most common functional strategies. So first is the financial strategy. So these are forms the capital structure of the organization through choice of share structure, debts, and bonds by optimizing financial costs. So this also involves the enterprise asset management. Second is the marketing strategy. So this focuses on promotional technique and their application and on the price level optimization, problem of distribution, structure of production, image of the company, and public relations. So this also focuses on product range optimization. Next is the production strategy. So this deals with the development of manufacturing methods and improving the performance of people and machines. So it is a direct relationship with the quality of the manufactured product. Next is the human resource strategy. So this focuses on such aspects as salaries, workforce selection and evaluation. Another dimension is employee relations. Next is the research and development strategy. So this mainly deals with product development. So it involves decisions regarding the modification of the existing products and where necessary needed to manufacture new ones on the basis of the available techniques. Okay, so for the application of the strategies, first is the functional level strategy. So I will give example on the human resource strategy. So in the company I am currently connected with, the company established a yearly performance evaluation of each employee. So the result of the evaluation will become the basis of the salary increase, the annual salary increase. For the business level, I will give example on focus differentiation. So in the company I am currently connected with, we provide logistics services to clients under the same parent company or within the subsidiaries only. So we are targeting only a narrow market. Next is the corporate level strategy. So example will be under unrelated diversification because aside from shipping and tracking services, the company also offer warehousing services. So it's not really directly related businesses. For the global strategy, with the company I am currently connected, these are not applicable to us because we are only operating within the Philippines. I think that would be all. Thank you for listening.